Is it about time that they got rid of schools? Yes. Schools are fucking babysitting wastes of money. They're fucking daycares these days. Like, these days you should be able to just leave your kid at home, have him go on the internet, and just have him go to school from the internet. That way you don't need 50 or rather 500, maybe 500. You don't need tens of thousands of shitty teachers. You can just have the best of the best teaching all the kids the best of the best, and they only have to say it once. Then kids, you can just watch the video of it, and that way if they're like me and they fucking zone out every 2 seconds because they have ADHD, they can just hit the rewind button, and then they don't grow up with a fucking Swiss cheese brain like I did, because you zoned out during lectures and then you didn't want to raise your hand and fucking annoy everyone and held the lesson back, so you just never learned it. That's what the problem with schools is now. It's fucking outdated. Like, we're still teaching schools the same way that we taught schools fucking back in, like, 1700s. The 500s. Like, they should adapt the technology. This is why the AI is gonna kill us off. And if the kid's, like, a piece of shit and he wants to play fork knife instead of watching the videos on his computer, fuck him, it's his own fault. Like, when he fails the test, he'll just get held back, and then when he gets held back, he'll know there's a problem with him, and then you just uninstall Fork Knife on his computer and then beat the shit out of him so he'll pay attention. I guess you can't count on parents to do that. Maybe we do need daycare centers. God knows parents aren't up to the task. It's like that fucking, this thing that said, what did it say? Something about parenthood?
Why are you saying that when you spent your whole childhood playing WoW?
Yeah, I'm saying that my dad should have beat the shit out of me for playing WoW, but he didn't. Look how I ended up. I'm not saying I'm a good example of what happens when you play games instead of going to school. And the reason I played WoW instead of going to school is fucking boring. And it had all those flaws that I just listed. Like, I was always tired and I couldn't fucking pay attention because I'm not a morning person, so when you wake me up at 7 a.m., yeah, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off and groggy. Because my body doesn't want to be up at that hour. It's just my genes. Like, if I went to school online at, like, fucking 3 p.m. when I was actually awake and attentive, I would actually fucking learn shit. Like, I would have actually been someone successful. Because, look, consider this. I was working at, like, 10% of my brain capacity going through school, and I still got straight A's. And I got 100%. Yes, there's billions of fucking articles on that. The thing called Google, if you haven't heard of it, go look it up. But, yeah, I was working at 10% of my brain capacity, and I was getting straight A's. And getting, like, 100% scholarships to fucking high school and, college. Imagine how fucking smart and how much I would have accomplished if I was working at 100%. Because it was actually, like, you know, operating at my peak performance hours. Not to mention, kids these days have YouTube, where you can literally learn anything that you want off of YouTube now. You can learn history, you can learn math, you can learn... I guess you don't need YouTube to learn English. You're just going to learn how to write clickbait articles or clickbait titles on YouTube, but... yeah.
Beep beep. That really set you off.
Yeah, because I fucking hate schools. They're suited towards girls, not guys. Like, guys get practical experience. They'd like to actually do the thing they're learning. They don't want to fucking read about like a little pussy. But girls, they'll just read about something and then, you know, they'll wear a miniskirt to their interview and they'll get hired. They don't even fucking need to go to school anyways. Sleep deprivation makes me even more powerful. It fucking doesn't. Makes you dumber. Which I guess means you can make more threads on QA. 1. I guess you're still limited to 3 threads, which is what's wrong with QA.